this game.
The viewers should be excited to see some rage, some crazy jumps, some crazy celebrations.
I know a lot of you guys coming to my channel and try and scare me, but I hope you bring the same energy.
I am going to win. Oh, God.
I'm playing to erase any self-doubt that I've ever had within myself.
I have a pet pig named Henry. Hey, if I win, he'll be eating good for a little bit.
Beating Boogie X91 in GWC, I think, would make me lose a friendship. It's quite competitive between us when it comes to NHL, but we'll see. The best man wins.
Welcome all. Season 4 of the NHL Gaming World Championship in full swing. As you can tell, I'm a little hyped. I'm a little excited. I'm very happy right now. Both of us are running on probably an hour and a half of sleep, but it doesn't matter. Well, let's break it down for everybody at home, how we will find this year's North American champion.
The puck has been dropped on the 2021 NHL GWC tournament. This year, we will find one North American champion and one European champion. All competing players must be at the top of their game if they want a piece of the $100,000 prize pool. In the North American region, thousands of players have competed in the online open play. The top 128 PS4 and top 128 Xbox players have been found. 4 on both consoles for each of the 32 NHL teams. Play-in matches between the players have given us one winner on PS4 and one winner on Xbox for each team. They will go head-to-head in the club finals, and whoever comes out on top will represent the club. This part of the tournament takes place in all 4 divisions: East, North, Central, and West. Then we move on to the Club Championship. One division at a time, the club champions go head-to-head until we have a champion for each division. Then the 2 finalists, and finally, one NHL GWC North American champion. That's it. Good luck on the ice to all the players.
All right, listen, Pride is fun. Representing your favorite club is fun. Getting far in GWC is fun. But you know what else is great? Money. And that's exactly what these competitors are also battling for. $100,000 US, by the way, is divided among all our finalists from both the GWC North America and Europe. So let's take a look at this prize pool. Let's see exactly what these fierce competitors are battling for in terms of their wallets. First place in North America, a cool 25 Gs, 10K for second place. Yeah, third and fourth get 2,500, fifth and eighth 1,000. And Faisal, you win your club championship. You represent your club coming out of these upcoming tournaments. That's $1,000. The first of the division club finals this year were the MassMutual East Division finals, a division with some of the really big GWC profiles, including 2020 Canadian Regional Champion Regs and 2020 US Regional Champion Hockey Kings. We saw new interesting players make their mark on GWC, a couple of double-digit games, and some seriously nail-biting 3-game showdowns on the virtual ice. So, this is what it was all about. We found the 8 players who will be competing in the club championship for the MassMutual East. Here we are with our best of 3 series. Both of them will be playing as the Capitals.
Over under 14.5, says CJ in the chat. Yeah, that seems more realistic. Hey!
Sasha gets on the board very quickly. Quintessential one-timer. Great goal for him. Breaks the deadlock. It's 1-0. Scores just like that. Look at that. We just got a tie game. It took a matter of seconds, going up 2-0, and then Boyle getting 2 straight goals as quickly as he did. That could have easily demoralized any competitor.
This is where we're at, so it's going to be so great.
Game 1 of Series 1. And oh, look at the bottle popper from Boyle, who ties the game with under 8 to go.
These guys are not messing around anymore, are they? They know what's on the line.
Behind the goal line, Sasha strips him of the puck, but Boyle intercepts. Here's Couturier to McDavid to Lemieux. Oh, Lemieux doesn't get it to go. 5 to go, and that will be it as Sasha takes game 1. Aves and Promo, now they both meet on opposite sides of the bracket for the right to call themselves the New York Islanders representative. Opportunities offensively as well. Oh, how about that?
A goal.
Now listen, 4 goals in 7 minutes has been done before. I'm just saying the way Promo has been playing, like this puck possession is insane. Like this is when you stand up and pound your chest. So there you have it. Promo is your New York Islanders champion.
I really don't stay calm. Like, if something happens in the game that shouldn't happen, I really just like to let it all out. I just scream, yell, punch things, whatever I can do just to let my anger out, to be completely honest. The viewers should be excited to see some rage, some crazy jumps, some crazy celebrations, everything.
Now we are set for game 1. And again, a tie game just like that. Well.
There might be some doubt about a competitor's, level of play, but they're here for a reason, and now it's anything goes. What?
He scores! Takes the lead for the first time in the game. Only in the GWC will you ever see a situation like this, and I absolutely love it.
Wait, never mind. Oh my.
And Hockey Kings proudly wearing the Buffalo Sabres jersey as he now will move on as the representative for the Buffalo Sabres. Regs, the reigning Canadian champion, XQC Morel, looking to make some history.
Draisaitl to Matthews. Now Matthews has Lemieux in front. Makes the pass. He scores.
And that's another goal, because I'm sure that the people who are neutral observers, Regs scores. Just like that, it's a tie game. Joe Whitney's the GOAT. And there it is. There's your 10th. So congratulations, Regs. You are the Boston Bruins champ. We have to sort this out. We got to find out who will represent the New Jersey Devils. Remember, they are using their own hut teams. Once they become the representative of the team, the next round, that's when they will go through the special hut draft that is exclusive to GWC. We already have a goal.
Look at that. 1 in already.
This is a best of 3. Remember, these are all best of 3 series. We're going to have 3 of them today. Winner moves on, represents their club. Loser will be eliminated from the tournament entirely. That's the nature of this. And look at that. We got a tie game. So it appears that members of the Devils organization, particularly executives, are here watching this action. That's how important it is. Now you know, NJ, who will be representing the Devils. And that person will be Dodds with a commanding victory. We got our next series, which will be for the Philadelphia Flyers.
I would say the best thing that describes me is passion and heart. Let's go! My pregame rituals are generally just listening to music and trying to honestly call my mom, because she's my biggest supporter and has been there every step of the way, whether it's been competing, playing IRL sports. I guess the best way I stay calm personally is thinking back to all the times I've played in competitive tournaments and realized that it's ultimately just a game, and I've prepared and practiced for this moment plenty of times before, and ultimately all I can do is take out all my abilities and play the best I can and see what happens at the end of the game.
Fool does get a little animated, so we might lay out a little bit on commentary.
Just the time, baby. Come on. I missed that. Let's go. Passion is nice. He needs a goal. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
So we got a tie game. Just over a minute left in our first overtime. Frame, full finds space.
Oh, he got it.
Scores! 10 seconds. Fool. Circles around. Jaff gets it. Exits the zone. Does Fool have any more time? No, the clock will tick away, and Jaff is your Philadelphia Flyers winner. will take the Pittsburgh Penguins crown.
Hey, my name's David Roebuck. My gamer tag is JuniorPens91. I'm 24 years old and I'm from 40 Fort, Pennsylvania. The Penguins have been my favorite team all growing up, and being able to represent them in the tournament I think would be a dream of mine. Starting this year, I'm going to be coaching now, so I'll be coaching and playing cello, so get to continue to do stuff for the game I love and hopefully start to give back now.
I'm Cody Wickline. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Flower Mound, Texas. So I never played NHL competitively. I've never played in any tournaments or any of that, but here I am. I don't know. I'm pretty mellow. I just play the game. I don't know. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Here's Junior Pens now streaking down the flank. Almost dropped off the shot there. And the net scores. Oh, wow. Like, look at the angle. He barely, like, that's like, I don't know what, like 4 or 5 degrees. Cody ties the game. Junior Pens, partial break, scores! Oh, he capitalized there and takes the lead. For any representative in the Chell community for the Pittsburgh Penguins, the very first name that you would think of is Junior Pens. And now he finds himself in that exact position as he is your Pittsburgh Penguins champion.
Were you surprised with how tight at least the first game was?
I knew he was a good player, so I knew it was going to be sweaty for sure.
All through the Scotia North Division Club Finals, we saw no 3-game series. Call it a royal sweep, maybe a Canadian sweep. The favorites did what they came to do, and just as planned, they advanced to the club championship. Let's take a look at how it all transpired.
I'm a boomer because I'm 33 years old and considered as a boomer in the NHL community. There's all the young kids who still grinding 24 hours a day on this game to make the big money. But for me, it's not for the money. I have already my house, my Jeep, my boat. Like, I don't need this money. I'm just competing for the thrill of it. So that's why it makes me a more dangerous guy, because I have nothing to win.
Being a boomer at 33 is extremely depressing. I hated to hear that. Pasternak picks it up again, scores! What a one-timer, beautifully done. How about that ending sequence? Josh Fearless doing everything he can defensively. He's happy, as he should be. He's the Ottawa Senators champ. He just got $1,000, but he moves on in the tournament, Pete. Look at the elation.
Yes! Borderline bragging! I missed every pass, but not on purpose.
I feel confident enough to win this year's GWC. I've been working really hard on my gameplay as of recently, and I definitely do feel like I have a shot at the grand prize. To my opponent that I play on May 29th, all I have to say is, I'm sorry, man, but your run's got to end pretty early.
Well, honestly, the Calgary Flames probably wouldn't be my first choice. Since I was born and raised in Vancouver, I'm actually a Canucks fan, and I'm not really allowed to like Calgary. It's interesting, you know, I like them. I guess I'll have to like them now until the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
When someone like Geimer gets into his groove, it's very difficult to knock him off the pedestal. And there's a goal by Geimer again. Yeah, it's tough to look as Geimer gets a 3-0 game here. He's running away with it. Dalfuzi's going to need to either change the game plan or get a little bit tightened up defensively, because Geimer's looking at these one-timers and just salivating right now. McDavid. Geimer will be a formidable foe in the North Division, as he now can call himself in GWC your Calgary Flames champion.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Another goal here. Okay. Oh, is that cracking a smile there? Did we just see a slight glimmer of a smile?
I think it's more of a smirk.
Oh, Sharp has made it a game. Hold on. Look at that. Caster's curse. Just like that. Sharp ties the game. No smirk this time. He knows there's work to be done. Sharp will kick it away, and Uninstall gets it back. Uninstall, nice movement. Almost got the one-timer. 34 seconds to go. Uninstall still has it again. scores! Has it in his own zone. Now he'll skate it forward. This is overtime. Uninstall. Scores! He did it! He is your Edmonton Oilers champion!
This year, I would say I'm an aggressive player. I strongly believe in my skills, and I am going to win.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Nice one right there. Gaia takes a 1-0 lead. And he's just, it's almost as if he's expecting to score. Yep, 3-0. He's running away with it in the first period. Yeah, right. No kidding. Needing a timeout here. Gaev doesn't even need to celebrate anymore, as he now has a 5-0 lead. Gaev will be representing the Canadians.
My name's Jacob Franken. My gamer tag's your boy Frank. Every single time I score a goal, we grab the stick, we dive, and we chop.
Yeah, what a wild move for an IRL celebration every time you score in this. And clearly, does he not score a lot? Because that was not the smoothest execution that I've ever seen.
And Austin Matthews has it. Nice pass there, and Ovechkin scores. Oh, that's a nice way to start the game. Here's Draisaitl, has a partial break, a little bit of space there. Nice pass.
By the way, 2 goals from Frank so far in this game, and I haven't seen that IRL stick chop celebration, so I'm just saying.
Frank, but instead, here comes Coffey again. Coffey looking for outlets. McDavid to Matthews. Matthews scores! Oh, he picked a corner. Perfectly happy to play keep away, and that will be enough, it seems, as Frank is your representative for top shelf. Yeah, we need a celly.
Yeah,
we need a proper celly.
I got you. I even got the lights on for this one. All right.
Okay.
There you go.
My name is Sophia. My gamer tag is Sophia Snipes Gold. I am 22 years old from Toronto, Canada. Representing the Toronto Maple Leafs would mean the world to me. I'm a huge passionate fan of the Maple Leafs, and there's no better team for me.
My name is Carson Ellis. I'm from Belleville, Ontario. My strengths are I'm a good shooter, and my weaknesses are half spin. I don't think I'm gonna win this year. There's always really good competition for this event, you know. Oh, God.
We're just about set for game number 1 between Saphir and Ricky.
Oh, wow. What a goal from Saphir.
Rantanen, Roenick at the doorstep scores. Adding to the lead is Saphir. This was the Saphir show. We know of his prowess. We know how good he is. All right, we're almost set for game number 2 here. Ricky gets away with it. Here's Ray Ferraro. Scored a goal in game 1. Ferraro scores! Matthews, the one-timer, and it's Ricky on the board first. Here's Hedman. Over to Roenick. Roenick crosses the blue line. Backwards, forwards. Lemieux. Robitaille scores! Tie game. Up to Hischier. Hischier to Shanahan. Taves. Oh, what a goal. Are you kidding me? Yep, in dominant fashion, Saphir is your Toronto Maple Leafs champion.
My name is Edward Nickel McCabe, gamertag SAP-40. I am age 20 and I live in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I currently live with my wife, Florence. I have lived by myself since I was 15, which, while difficult, has caused me to mature at a much faster rate than my peers. My relationship with the Vancouver Canucks is that of a passionate fan. I see the Canucks play whenever possible. I watch every game. Other than my wife, friends, and pets, the Canucks are what take up a main portion of my time. I'm going to do my utmost to represent the Canucks in the best way I can, and that's on the virtual ice.
What's up? My name is Zach Newdecker. Call me Z-Man. I'm from Pittman, New Jersey. I really have no relationship to the club. I'm not a fan, none of that, but I'm a fan now. I'm competing in NHL 21 GWC just to show everybody what I'm made of. Like, nobody really knows me, nobody really thinks I'm good, but like, I'll prove everybody wrong. If I win the whole thing, I would probably just party.
All right, game number 1 between Sap and Z-Man.
He's got the soul of a boomer, I think. He's an old soul. married at 20. He's, it seems like he could give me some advice on my 401k and things like that. Whereas Z-Man seems like a younger soul here.
Scores! What a goal by, we haven't seen it yet. We just saw the first goal. There it is.
There's the first goal.
Of course, it's 1-0 as far as what we see. Matthews winds up and scores for Z-Man, 3-2 lead. Definitely a competitive first game, but Pete in game 2, he definitely turned on the Jets, especially after being scored on.
Yeah, and he made the most of all the chances that were given to him. We talked about it during the games, but Zap did well to possess and to really cycle once he was able to gain entry into the zone. But when Z-Man had the counterattack and he had the opportunities in front of him, he scored almost every time. So, a really efficient performance offensively by Z-Man.
My name is Jonas Hardy, aka Jonabra. I'm 18 years old and I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The reason I'm competing in the GWC is because I love the competitiveness of it. I just loved hockey so much, so I had to play the video game. I don't know if I want to give away any of my weaknesses, but I definitely have a lot of them in my game.
I like the fact that he's humble enough to admit it, and I like the fact that he's smart enough to not reveal them. I think that's the big thing. It's like, hey, I have weaknesses. I know that. I'm not going to tell you them. I'm not going to make life easier on you by laying them out for you. You figure it out.
Is he the first competitor this weekend where he's not only not wearing the jersey yet, but he also has another team in the background?
It's loyalty, man. I think the chat said that he's a Bruins fan.
As this one was stingy until Bar Down got on the board first.
Yeah, and goals were at a premium in the early going here. It was a defensive battle, much different than what we saw in the first game.
Bar Down Beauty was able to claim the Jets championship. The club finals in the Discover Central Division was quite a roller coaster ride. A division packed with big characters like Fisher 81, Gren, and Sitful. A lot of the very close games that we saw, a handful of 3-game series, and some of the best NHL 21 goals I personally have ever seen, and I've been here since the beginning. Let's take a look at how it all went down.
Again, like I mentioned early on, that there is some underdogs here today, and I think Pettersson against Fisher is one of them.
You're absolutely right. Getting to the end of the first period, Fisher with a 2-1 lead. Pettersson with a nice goal to tie it up, but then Fisher took the lead again.
By Pettersson, but he's really got to just focus on that pass because it looks like that's all Fisher's doing here. And there we see it again.
So that'll about do it for the second period. A commanding 6-1 lead for Fisher. Fisher absolutely running away with it thus far. Scores.
Got a lead.
Okay. Pettersson is playing like Fisher did in game 1. Stamkos now. Back and forth they go. Neither competitor. Oh, bang! What a goal.
Pettersson says no. Great feedback toward Daves and gets the lead.
And it looks like Fisher, he can now proudly call himself the NHL GWC Nashville Predators champion, as he is our first Central Division representative. Chat really wants to know, is that a human being in your bed there? Someone sleeping as you're winning championships?
Yeah, that is my girlfriend sleeping still.
Wait.
Oh, she's awake.
So she's there we go. She's awake. Hey, she's alive. Hello.
Yeah, she's awake.
Your boyfriend just won $1,000. Hello. Your boy. Yeah, I guess she can't hear us, but you're $1,000 richer. I love it. Wakes up with the Sally. Hey, great job. Good job, honey. Well done.
My name is Mark Oliver from Blainville, and my gamer tag is Krishni. Next up, I'm playing Lumbers. I heard he's a really good player, but obviously since he's from Xbox, I don't really know him. But I think if I could play my game and stay composed, I could beat him easily.
I think I have a pretty bad temper. For the most part, I try not to lose my cool, but try and stay composed, because I know like the biggest part about NHL, honestly, is like a mental battle. Hey, Krishni, good luck out there. You know, a lot of you guys coming to my channel and try and scare me, but I hope you bring the same energy.
Okay, I like that strategy. Send your goons to the chat and try to get them off of their game before the series. A delayed penalty is called. Bush just happy to possess at 6-on-5. Here's Mercer, winds up and scores. 1-0. Playing that game very, very well. We'll be happy to do so with the man advantage, and that one just redirects, unfortunately. And it's 2-0. Kush won the game 6-3, but Ludmer scored 3 goals in the third period, trying to bring that momentum of that final frame. And that's exactly what he does. Scores the first goal in under a minute. To Taves again. Oh, that was dangerous behind the goal line. It could have just bounced off of the back of the goaltender and in. Taves has it again. Oh, buzzing and score! Push ties it up!
There it is, 4-4.
4 minutes to go in the third. Hamilton at the point. Kush still has in the offense. It winds up and scores! Kush takes the lead! Congratulations to Kush, your Chicago Blackhawks champion.
Here we go with game number 1 of Sir Gab and Haniak. No one-timer. Walks in, circles around in the corner, now behind the net. Sir Gab back out in front, he scores! And a big goal there. Sir Gab checking his phone.
Appreciate y'all being in chat, following along. If you've been here for, oh boy, forget what I'm saying. With 1.5 seconds to go in the second period, Haniak ties it up.
Let's go.
Scored by number 59, Roman Josi.
30 seconds to go in the power play. Scores! Sir Gab takes game 1.
And he had dominated the event that I was at. And there we go. We got another goal here for Haniak. And now he leads 2-0 as Sir Gab is done. This is great. This has happened in every single game.
Scores!
Oh, man.
Haniak preserves.
That's a great play.
Gets it back to 2 goals. For Sir Gab to score 2 goals on a 5-minute penalty kill. And that's a dunk right there, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That goal right there, Cam, that's what I'm talking about. Here's Taves for Gab. Beliveau in the offensive zone. Hurdle looking for the pass. Couldn't find it. Back comes Hall for Haniak. Haniak scores! There's your wish right there. Lafleur makes it 4-3. Wow. So just like that, congratulations to Haniak, who is your Columbus Blue Jackets champion.
Yeah, so my name is Ryan Amaral. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, and my gamer tag is It's Rye Guy 96. The only thing I'd like to say to Gren is best of luck. We'll see what happens. You don't want to lose to a West Coast player, so best of luck.
I'm not saying this as a chirp, but Gren does have experience losing to West Coast players.
You've just got to keep it as close as possible. It's when you get down by 2 and you start rushing, and a backdoor play just like that, and Gren buries there early off the face-off.
As Gren has it in the offensive zone. Here's Pasternak looking for Medano. Scores! Oh, somehow that got to the back of the net. It's 2-0. For the first 2 periods, I should say, and Gren looks to continue that, looking for the one-timer. Scores! Plays collection, does Matthews, and Gren goes up 3-0. So Gren takes game 1, commanding 5-1 scoreline, taking all that momentum into game number 2. To Hamilton. Back to Carlson at the point, brings it forward, looking for a pass to Draisaitl. Will shoot it towards the tender's chest, and Draisaitl has it again. McKinnon looking for a one-timer pass. It doesn't go. McKinnon again to Draisaitl. Rantanen scores! Oh, what a nice passing play by Grant to break the deadlock.
That track. You stay on. It's hard to get to the top and then stay on top. And these guys have been dominating. And there's one. All right.
Youngren is happy to smile about that one, as he knows that he has secured the Dallas Stars championship.
Hi, my name is Brian Vittoric. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my gamer tag is Queso Paguni. A lot of people that come to my stream and watch my stream throughout the year, I have a pet pig named Henry. He's kind of become the mascot for my channel. Sometimes he's hanging out with me whenever I stream or play. Hey, if I win, he'll be eating good for a little bit.
Oh my lord, come on. Are you kidding me? Hey, we gotta have a Henry cam. All right, game is underway. Boogie is in red. Queso is in white. Scores! All right, Queso draws first blood.
There it is.
Fine. No.
Scores! Queso makes it 3-0 on the power play.
And pull off. And when he gets down and he's frustrated, he'll try him in a big one-timer there.
Boogie brings it to within one. So Kessel takes game number one. The play continues. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Miller at the doorstep scores, grabs his own rebound, and breaks the deadlock. It's 1-0. And shout out to Kessel, your Detroit Red Wings champion.
Hi, my name is Christo Vasilakos. I am from Brossard, Quebec. I do in fact have some rivals going into the NHL GWC. Boogie X91, who's actually in the event, he is my next door neighbor in real life. I've known him since I was 1 year old, and we've been growing up playing NHL together every single year. Beating Boogie X91 in GWC, I think, would make me lose a friendship. It's quite competitive between us when it comes to NHL, but we'll see. The best man wins.
Meso Trippy taking on Risto. Now back out. Nice sauce here for Miso. He's got the puck down low. Cycles that one. Here's Couturier. Big slapper. Walks out in front and he scores. Forehand wrap. Another big draw here with 21 seconds to go. Risto wins it. Now Draisaitl to Lemieux. He scores.
Play continues. Risto has it. Line changes being made. Risto scores! Forces the game 3 just like that.
Here we go. The biggies. They don't get any bigger than this.
We are tied at 3. Next goal wins. Your Florida Panthers champion will be decided right here in overtime. Risto scores! And it is Risto who claims the Florida Panthers championship. And we're about set for game number 1 of a possible 3 here for the Carolina Hurricanes championship. It is Badge taking on Sitful.
You know, they're not on 10 ping. Like, they're able to do this while the game feels a little bit heavier is crazy. And what a goal.
Scores! This is tense moments for him now as he's going to have to battle and claw back and scores. And Sitful takes game 1. Looking for the goal line goal. Can't get it. Here comes Baj. Baj, oh, nice. Okay, between the legs. Yep, we're going to see a lot of that. That's just par for the course at this point. What a goal! Unbelievable! Celebrate, young man. That was incredible. That is the goal of the tournament so far, and it's not even close.
Oh, I know. It's just. And
what Simple says, don't worry about it. There's your simple goal. I don't care how you score. Nice move there to keep the puck. Looking for a one-timer, scores, and Baj takes the lead. All of them impressive in their own right. Sitful in the offensive zone, setting up shop. Miller to Letang, winds up, scores. What a redirect! As somehow, some way, Sitful is your Carolina Hurricanes champion. All right, game number 1 between Annie and Jewel.
The exact opposite of Badge and Sitful, where all the players were doing all the flashy moves. Now these guys are just like, oh, we'll just control our goaltenders.
Oh, he scores! And a break there, and scores! Game 1 goes to Jewel.
Holy smoke.
Game 2 is now ready to go. Lemieux skates it across for Jewel. Lafleur to Hall, scores! Taylor Hall, and Jewel takes the lead again. Gretzky now for Annie. Stopped by Crosby, lead pass, breakaway, scores! scores! And an Emmanuel goaltender was frozen in position, and now it's a 2-goal lead for Jewel. In the second period, under 2 to go, he's looking for more, and he gets it, and becomes your Tampa Bay Lightning champion. Our fourth and final division in this year's club finals was the Honda West Division. And maybe we should call it the Honda Wild West Division because the action was turned up to 11. We saw a last-second series-winning goal, a few of the rare and high-pitch commentated penalty shots, courtesy of yours truly, and staying in the Wild West theme, we of course saw the return of GWC legend John Wayne Casagranda. And he saw some serious competition from Tarasenko, and a surprise ruling made it all a little too exciting. That and more in a blast of a final weekend in the club finals. This is how it went down on the virtual ice in the Honda West Division.
I'm competing in the GWC this year just because I want to put my name on the map in the play as the Anaheim Ducks. Get ready for a slow pace of play, because nothing fast is coming by me.
Face-off circle. While we've seen a lot of Austin Matthews cards and Connor McDavid cards. And there's our first goal right there. It is Hockey who gets on the board. We move on to game 2 now. This is do or die a situation for him. His tournament life is on the line as he is down 1-0 in the series, but he just tied the game at 2 and he's looking for more, hoping to take the lead for the first time in this series. 3:30 to go in the third. Here's Leon Draisaitl, has a one-timer option and uses it and ties the game. Brings it forward, needs to take a shot. Hedman had an opportunity there behind the net. 3 seconds to go, needs to shoot now, and it won't happen. Hockey C is your Ducks champion.
My name is Manox Gagne. I'm from St. Lazare, Quebec. I want to represent the Arizona Coyotes because they're my favorite team, and I've always been watching them since I was a young kid. Because hockey's my favorite sport, and I've got a few Coyotes jerseys around me. I've been playing hockey my entire life, and I've always played at the highest level. And playing AAA hockey in Montreal has been one of the most fun times of my life. You better be ready because I'm going to start strong and hopefully finish strong.
You know what is up is this matchup right now, game number 1 between Gunny and Chich. And there's our early goal right there. Gunny makes it 1-0. As we are in the final seconds of the third period, we are tied at 5. High octane, high scoring. Chich almost got a great one-timer opportunity off there in the late stages of this period. 14 seconds to go. Gunny might have a chance. He scores. Oh my gosh, just kidding. And in fact, it is the mighty Annunen. Manual goaltender. Will it happen? Yes. Oh my gosh. What a goal. For today, it's about celebration for Chich as he now can call himself the Arizona Coyotes champion. Battling for the Colorado Avalanche, and this is going to be an interesting one. Is there time for 2 quick goals here from AK? Has it. Lead pass. Ovechkin scores. 13 seconds to go. 1-goal game. A wide variety of hot cards with Nick Ritchie joining the fray. Looking for the one-timer. Gets it. And just as we talk about Nick Ritchie, there's your goal. Desi in numbers. Met by AK. Desi keeps it in the offensive zone. Couturier trying to pass it in front. Nobody there for him. Meanwhile, here comes AK with Ovechkin. Scores!
Hi, my name's Alex. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, and my gamer tag is Call Me Douche. I'm 24. I'm competing as the Minnesota Wilds. I'm 100% the underdogs in this series. I'll do my best to give you guys some good games. I'm a really competitive guy, and I want to win.
He's breaking through. The shot there misses the net. Taves at the doorstep, and Cads takes the lead. Avoids the dive. Nice patience. Taves, Matthews, Ovechkin scores. Oh, what a team goal that was. If there's one word to use there, it's patient. I think it's more about the different attributes. Guy Lafleur, speaking of him right there.
Come on, Chad, you're distracting us.
Yeah,
in the best way.
And now, Cads is your Minnesota Wild champion. totally unprofessional and just show this picture of John Wayne for the remainder of time. What is John Wayne doing in this picture? Describe this picture. What is happening? What is going on? Caption it.
My name is John Wayne Casagranda. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. My gamer tag is John Wayne 90. So this is Carson, as most of the community knows. He's now about to be 3 years old. I actually got him through the cash that I got in the 2018 GWC, man, and he's literally my whole world now.
The picture, when you were asking for captions, my head went to, all he needs is a golden retriever, and that's an LL Bean ad. And he has a golden retriever?
Game number 1 is upon us. Has been a mainstay. Of course, who could forget? There's a pass, Ovechkin scores, and back comes Couturier. Remember, it's 4-on-4 for 50 seconds. John Wayne takes care of it. It's 2-1.
Picks it back up in the neutral zone. Miller collects, takes it in. Miller dangles it all the way around. In for a goal.
Looking for the one-timer, doesn't find it though. So back comes Pasternak, and John Wayne has an outlet. Is he going to hold on to it? What a goal! John Wayne takes the lead.
He almost mirrored a John Wayne-esque type of goal. Tarasenko with another one. 2 quick goals. It's tied 5-5. This third period is going to be bananas.
Wow! Here's Marleau. Marleau to Guy Lafleur. Lafleur loses it. Chasing after it. 4 seconds to go. Scores! Ties the game! Are you kidding me? Just kidding!
I can't believe it, Arda!
Let's go, man.
And in a way that you definitely would not have scripted it, the outcome for John Wayne is exactly how he would have wanted it anyway. John Wayne is your San Jose Sharks champion.
We've got Tyler Stewart, also known as Daddy Padre, taking on Mike Slowinski.
And this is like him and Junior Pens, I would point to as the two people who, oh, what a goal. He's among the best players in the world. So it's just crazy that he has this dual life where he's, you know, taking shots against real NHL players and he scores. I mean, if I'm Mikey, I'm probably stressed. I think stressed to the point that, oh, what a shot from the point. Mikey needs a goal to stay alive. Mikey scores! There's the goal! Down the 1T. All right, back to this right now. Overtime, next goal wins. Don't worry about the score. All that matters is who scores first, and it's Daddy Padre! And he does it!
My name is Garrett Hilton. I'm from Prince George, British Columbia. I'm 23 years old, and my gamer tag is Carrot1771. I started playing competitive this year when COVID canceled my hockey season, so I just had a lot of extra free time on my hands. I like to play NHL because it kind of reminds me of just playing with real hockey, and especially with COVID not being able to skate or play on ice, it was just kind of that little escape back into somewhat of a hockey experience. So I've been in a lot of high-pressure games and Game 7s in the playoffs. Enjoy the stream because it's going to be an exciting one and can't wait to finally get a play.
Making Karch chase him. Gets the shot off and a goal. First goal of the game.
Carrot looking for the equalizer here and finds it right through the 5-hole, and we're tied. Skates through, looking to get a step through, scores! Just wires it from close to the goal line, takes advantage of those NHL 21 mechanics, and takes the lead. Kucherov scores! Carrot breaks the deadlock. Congratulations to Carrot. With 3.7 seconds remaining, only a formality now. That's it for me from the NHL GWC 2021 so far. Remember, all of our club champions will be going head-to-head in the club championship, where we will find the North American champion, who will not only receive the glory and the honor, but also $25,000. That's American, by the way. It's all going down Saturdays from the 26th of June until July 24th. And don't forget, we also have the European Championship coming up next weekend. the 19th of June, where all of our European players will be competing for the Euro Championship title and a total prize pool of $24,000, also USD. A big thanks to all my co-hosts, Faisal, Pete Blackburn, No Sleeves, Carlin Baith, and of course a special thanks to all of you for watching the NHL Gaming World Championship. I'm Ardo Ocal. We'll see you next time.